I love your question. You're asking how to start a business in Minnesota. I can definitely help you out with this. My name is Brian Dolinik. What's going on? And when it comes to business, there's really two approaches you can take. All right, there's the I guess this would be your left when you're watching this video. So there's your left side and then there's your right side, all right? And on the left side, you have the traditional ways where you got to get supplies, equipment, employees, and then before you even take any of that on, you got to go through the headaches of business planning things out, because if you don't plan out the business with what you can afford and what you can't afford, how many people you can hire, how big your space is going to be, you're just going to get frustrated. So you got to go through that planning process and all that overhead. And you know, when you finally have it all, you have to work like 16 hours a day. So that's the left approach, all right? And when it comes to it, it's not to say anything's bad. Having done it before and having family who are currently still doing it after 10, 11 years, just seeing people work that long, 12 hours a day, and you know, seeing them make the same amount of income month after month, year after year, it's like they're stuck and they're not going anywhere. And it's because the business has really created themselves their own job. They're not really having a life at the same time of building a business. And I'm not talking about getting rich quick here, pushing this shiny button, and you know, all your dreams are going to become a reality overnight. That's not the case. But if you're wanting to build a business, all right, the best tip I would give you is, if you're new especially, not to take the traditional road. Don't take the left side. The best thing you could do is take the right side. And my experience with this was when I came across an individual who was making a multiple six-figure income business. They're doing so on the left side, so they're building a business not traditionally, but they're building a business on the internet, leveraging systems online, without supplies, without employees, without equipment, all right, without an office space, without business planning, all that stuff out, what they can afford, what they can't afford, because they weren't dealing with that overhead. So they were able to get to profit a lot quicker. And because they were doing this, I began to model and copy what they're doing. And by far, all means, their results are not typical or average. I just want to set that clear out there. Big disclaimer. Not guaranteeing you the same results. This person worked hard. They worked really hard at building a business. They learned some things like with any business. But I would assume you'd know that because you're watching this video and you know you made it this far. So I started to model and copy them. It took me about 90 days after that point to create for myself and family a full-time income business working part-time. And again, not average or typical results. I worked hard. I had to learn some things. But the cool part is, if you want to build a business and be your own boss, you want to quit your job, you want to create your own income, the best thing you could do in today's day and age is leverage what you're already using to watch this video. Leverage technology. I mean, by the time you're watching this video, I'm not at my computer shooting this video. I could be out drinking. I could be, and not drinking alcohol, but going out and drinking coffee with a friend. I could be going out and driving around, having a good time, spending time with my family. And the internet is leveraging this 24/7. So that's just some ideas of how cool the internet can be when you leverage it in the proper fashion. And it wasn't until I came across an individual who was building a business and income online that I really had a breakthrough. So I'd encourage you, connect with someone who's already doing it. Find and connect with someone who's already doing it. Model and copy them and take massive action. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it made sense to you from a business to business person. All right, as if we were having this conversation face to face here when it comes to not what you're passionate about, but more so being able to create income for yourself from a business to be able to afford what you're passionate about, whether that's to travel, spend time with your family, take your whole family on an exotic trip, whatever that is for you. Best thing to do. Build a business online. And if this made sense to you and you'd like to learn more information about it, you can always connect with me on my site. The link will be down below in the description. I will personally connect with you there. You'll see a video from myself explaining exactly how I've done this, and after that I'll introduce you to my good friend and mentor who shared this exactly with me step by step and how they've been able to create a six-figure income traveling around the world right from their laptop. Appreciate you and take care.